In the immortal words of British television comedy meerkat character Alexander Orlov, hello to you my friends. Although most of you watching are not my friends and are watching for the ulterior motives which I mentioned in the video blog for Sunday the 17th of January 2010. But as you might have guessed, today is not Sunday the 17th of January 2010, it's Monday the 18th of January 2010, and in a moment I'm going to talk about the great controversy, or not the controversy I talked about in the Sunday blog, but some other topics, namely politics, Ricky Gervais, and a dead cat. But first, and also I'm going to show you my snow pictures, which I promised regular viewers, but in the meantime, let's play Count the Number of Santander Branches. Okay, on with my first topic, which is politics, and indeed one of my subscribers, I do have subscribers, strange enough, one of my subscribers want me to talk about politics, and I am obliged to talk about politics. Big policy announcements announced by the incoming Conservative government. It's for on conclusion they're going to win the election, but two policy announcements they have made. They're going to give tax incentives to married couples with children, and that's been criticised by some people, of course, are single parents or they live out of wedlock and they have children. So they're saying they're being discriminated against. Well, I feel that marriage is a religious ceremony that celebrates love, and you generate children after the marriage has happened. But sex before marriage is wrong, and you should be punished both religiously and by the state if you have children out of wedlock. If you are a single mother, why should you automatically have state money for your stupidity? You should have it taken off you. In fact, I was worried a few moments ago that I received job seekers allowance in the UK, but I'm unemployed. But they get me more than what I really need. And I was planning a few moments ago that one of my accommodation friends told me that they'd been unemployed the same amount of time as me, and they received a letter today saying they're having it taken off them. Well, of course, although I have more than what I want, I don't want nothing full stop. It would be ridiculous. But I think I've worked out now what's going on. I get income-based job seekers allowance. They get contributions-based job seekers allowance, but they've done part-time work in the past. So therefore, they're evaluated for a maximum of 6 months benefit, and then their contributions run out, so they then discontinue having benefits. The income-based job seekers allowance, which I'm on, will be payable until I get a job. I've got in this economy, no chance of that happening anytime soon. So in the meantime, I can do my distance learning statistics course through Southampton University, and also research my physics third year module through the Open University, and then I'll be back in university business by September 2011 if things go to plan. I would like to do postgrad in September 2010, but I can't be Open University thing in November 2010. Right, let me get back to politics, but I'm talking about nonsense here. Some of you might think I talk nonsense all the time anyway. But yes, I think the Conservative Party are right to promote marriage, and definitely that there's far too many children being born into either single parent families or families where there is no love and where the boyfriend is a changeable person, and that's one boyfriend one time, boyfriend number two, second time, that's when, and then the child will say, "Mummy, where's Daddy?" That's it, and Mummy will say, "Oh, don't talk about Daddy. This is your new Daddy." That's it. Completely messed up Britain. It leads to drugs and illiteracy and people not making the best of themselves. I've got particularly true in the working classes. I come from Pembroke Dock, where I have observed this sort of thing. I think my parents wouldn't be happy about me saying it, but my father left school unable to read, and my mother left school unable to count, and they are distinctly working class. But I like to model myself on middle class. I think to myself that there is nothing that I can't achieve, and nothing is beyond me. Indeed, it was that attitude that got me into university. I've now just come out of university with some problems there, which I am fighting to overcome. with my there is nothing I can't overcome situation, and with that I hope to further myself, and I become the first member of my family to go to university. I would like to become the first member of my family to become a politician. I would like to become Prime Minister eventually. I think Britain would be a better country under my leadership. You might disagree. I'd align this more with Christianity rather than this loose living that the current Labour government has overseen. I've talked too much about tax cuts, so let's talk about the Conservatives' idea that if you have a third-class honours degree, you should be denied state assistance when applying for teacher training courses. Well, this is to develop make sure there are high-quality teachers in the system. Some third-class degree teachers apparently who struggle in the teaching environment, and it leads to the children failing as well. But I've heard the argument on the radio that there are some first-class honours degree people who can't talk, they can't communicate what they want to say to their audience, and that leads to similar academic underperformance for their child audience. I'm not sure if it's right to marginalise who is going to be a teacher, particularly as there are teacher shortages. The children that is tied in with what I was saying a few moments ago. The children are getting out of control because they're from broken homes, and this means that fewer people want to become teachers in the first place. Resolve the problems at home, the children will become better rounded citizens, and then people will then want to hang out with the children. They want to get down with the children, the young people might say. But I think I've been talking for too long. I hope we haven't overrun how much time I'm allowed to talk in this 10-minute YouTube video blogging window. But very briefly, I'd like to talk about Ricky Gervais. He's not funny at all. I saw him in an episode of The Office. I thought he wasn't funny. His comedy show Extras, his comedy show Extras, where he played Andy Millman. Is he having a good? Well, it wasn't all that funny. I know that you people watching in America know who Ricky Gervais is, even if you only saw him for the first time on the Golden Globe Awards. But he's been panned by the American critics as not being at all funny with his routine in the Golden Globe Awards, and that doesn't surprise me at all. He's not a very funny person. In fact, when I watched Extras, I had to approach it thinking it's not a comedy show, it's a kind of situation drama where no, it's not ha 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 ha, that's so funny, I'm dying with laughter. So sarcastic comedy, and he won't last very long with sarcastic comedy. And in fact, as was the case at the Golden Globe, he tells jokes, nobody laughs. One might say that the funny thing is that he is not fun. It's funny. He's not funny, but some people won't get that, and I don't get that at all. So maybe Ricky Gervais is past his best, if he was ever at his best in the first place. And finally, I'm going to talk. I'm going to stick up a picture at the end. It's a dead cat. This cat, somewhere in England, apparently caught the bus every day. They synchronised themselves to catch the same bus every day. They got on the bus, went on an 11-mile journey on the bus, and then it's a circular journey, and they returned home, and they've done this every day. But now they have been run over and killed by a hit-and-run driver, making the people living in that part of England rather sad. But the cat had celebrity status, but everyone recognised him for going on the bus. So I'll put up a picture of him as I stop talking. But do join me for future video blogs over the next few days, weeks and months. After the cat, I'll also stick up some snow pictures which I've been promising for the last few days. Okay, thanks for joining me, and until next time, it's bye for now. Bye bye.